everyone and welcome back to my channel The Girl Who Lives Alone. This is me Dimple Karshan और आज की वीडियो में हम क्या करने वाले हैं, आज मैं एक्चुअली आप लोगों से थोड़ी सी बात करने वाली हूँ और मार्च में किस तरीके की वीडियोस आने वाली हैं उसके बारे में थोड़ी सी इन्फॉर्मेशन देने वाली हूँ. बट बिफोर गेटिंग इनटू द वीडियो, डू नॉट फॉरगेट टू सब्सक्राइब टू माय चैनल if you're new here and comment in the comment section below if you really want to say something, ask something to me, and like the video if you really like the video. Okay, now let's just quickly start the video. So today I'm going to talk about sustainable fashion. What is it and why I'm going to talk about it? Why? Because जब मैंने ये YouTube channel खोला तो I did post many videos regarding skincare, which I really love. But then when it comes to fashion, I asked myself, do I really want to do fashion this way? Where I am ordering so many clothes from Amazon or somewhere, सस्ते से सस्ता कपड़ा मैं ढूंढ रही हूँ आप लोगों के लिए और फिर आपको मैं रेफरेंस कर रही हूँ उसका, रेफरेंस दे रही हूँ उसका, राइट? So I thought कि do I really want to do that? Because I don't know, something in me said that I don't want to do this. Because why? It's like जिनका रेफरेंस मैं आप लोगों को देने वाली हूँ, क्या वो कपड़े एक्चुअली सस्ते हैं? आई फील अगर बहुत सारे इन्फ्लुएंसर्स बोलते हैं वो अच्छे हैं तो अच्छे भी होंगे, बट आर दे गुड फॉर योर एनवायरमेंट और नॉट? Are they good for the companies who are selling them, the workers who are working in those companies? Is it good for them or not? So these questions came to my mind and I was like, do I want to be the part of it? Where the companies are actually exploiting their workers, giving very low wages, where one piece of fabric pollutes your air so much and takes so much of water and then goes into the waste. Every year 20% of the garbage actually comes from fashion industry. So after being aware of it, I just asked myself कि मैं वो circle का part बनना चाहती हूँ या नहीं. Then the simple answer came to me. Maybe I'm trying to be very, this is how I am. So I felt कि no, I don't want to be the part of that circle because for me, fashion is not buying clothes. Fashion for me is try to make sense of what you already have, right? Yeah, of course you're going to buy clothes, but not so frequently. That okay, this is the occasion I need to buy this one, this is the occasion now I need to buy this, now I need to buy that. No, that is not fashion. That is just, I think, laziness, where you don't trying to put your mind into something. आपके पास already कुछ है लेकिन आप उसको you're not wearing that. Okay, so this is why I feel it's important that I talk about sustainable fashion. I try to educate you people about sustainable fashion और पूरा month मार्च का मैं कैसे फैशन को सस्टेन किया जा सकता है विद द पीसेस दैट यू ऑलरेडी हैव, उसके ऊपर मैं बहुत सारी वीडियोस बनाने वाली हूँ. Of course I'm not going to talk there, I'm going to show you everything and not talking. So yes, this is going to be all about in the month of March. All my coming videos are going to be related to this only. And now what is sustainable fashion? Sustainable fashion is something which sustains, मतलब जो रहता है, मतलब कि ऐसा जिस फैशन से किसी और को कोई नुकसान नहीं हो रहा है. अब आप सोचेंगे ऐसे कैसे नुकसान हो सकते हैं. नाउ डू यू नो, जो शीन हमारी ऑनलाइन वेबसाइट है वो कितने सस्ते दामों पर कितने कपड़े बेचती है? हाउ डज इट इवन हैपन? बिकॉज जो वर्कर्स उस इंडस्ट्री में काम कर रहे हैं, वो कंपनी के लिए काम कर रहे हैं, उनको बहुत कम वेजेस मिल रहा है, बहुत कम सैलरी मिल रही है. पर डे पे इवन बिलीव बहुत कम उनको पैसा मिलता है. सो they are actually exploiting them and we buying those clothes, so indirectly we are actually exploiting them. And then जो fabrics वो use कर रहे हैं like polyester is that one fabric जो जिसको सालों लगते हैं मतलब पूरी तरीके से अर्थ से जाने में. उसमें इतने छोटे छोटे फैब्रिक्स होते हैं, पीसेस होते हैं जो बड़ी बड़ी मशीन जो फिल्टर करती हैं वो फैब्रिक को ब्रेक डाउन करती है, वो भी नहीं कर पाती हैं. सो दिस इज हाउ हार्मफुल पोलिएस्टर फैब्रिक इज. और उसमें इतना पानी यूज होता है. गैलन्स ऑफ वाटर इज बीइंग यूज्ड इन दैट वन फैब्रिक पोलिएस्टर. इसीलिए वो इतना सस्ता है. ऑल्सो कॉटन, नॉट ऑर्गेनिक कॉटन, कॉटन जिसमें बहुत पेस्टिसाइड्स यूज होती हैं. आई रेड अबाउट इट. आई थिंक कुछ टेक्निक है, मतलब जो पेस्टिसाइड्स उसमें यूज होते हैं ताकि वो कॉटन खराब ना हो. वो पेस्टिसाइड एक्चुअली फार्मर्स को बाय करना पड़ता है एंड इट इज एक्चुअली एक्सपेंसिव, और उस पर मोनोपोली भी है जिसकी वजह से फार्मर्स आर नॉट एबल टू बाय दैट एंड ऑल ऑफ दोज थिंग्स, एंड दे एंड अप डूइंग सुसाइड, कमिटिंग सुसाइड. सो दिस इज व्हाट हैपेंस. So, do you really want to do that? So, I felt that I just don't want to be the part of it, and I'm going to buy things which makes sense to me. And there are a few things that you have to keep in mind when you actually want to be the part of this whole revolution. One thing is, make sure whenever you're buying something, you know what you're buying. What is the fabric, how is it made, और वो उसने कितना कार्बन फुटप्रिंट छोड़ा है in the process of making. These are the questions that you ask, and then comes the slow fashion. Whatever you're buying, just make sure that you're not buying very frequently. Like, do not end up buying something every month. Just make sure you buy the things that you really need. Buy the things which can be used in many ways when it comes to fashion. So have a slow fashion, okay, and then have a classic fashion also, a traditional fashion. So buy the pieces, invest in the pieces which are actually classic, timeless and very traditional. Like for example, Banarasi sari will never go out of tradition. A silk sari will never go out of tradition. A white shirt with blue jeans will never go out of fashion. So a black top will never go out of fashion. So buy those pieces which are actually timeless, which are classic. A black dress, a white dress, a black blouse, or a white solid kurta or a red solid kurta. These things will never go out of fashion. So buy these things. And also have a circular fashion in a way that when you buy something and now that you're done with those clothing pieces, do not just put them into wastage. Give it to someone who really needs it, like old age home. They actually need clothes. And also there are so many NGOs. You just need to do a small step, which is Google it कि आपके आसपास कौन सा NGO जिसको ये कपड़े चाहिए. Find that and then send it, give all your clothes to them, so that at least वो थोड़ा और सालों तक यूज हो रहे हैं, right? And also I feel there are few more things जो मुझे लगता है कि आप कर सकते हैं. For example, when there are special occasions like your wedding or someone's wedding or some party, something like this is happening, then try and rent your clothing pieces. Do not buy something new every time when you have some occasion coming up. If you won't trust me, on my wedding I actually rented a lehenga. I did not buy it. It was such a waste of time because I was never going to wear it again. So do not buy it, rent it if possible. Okay, even if for parties, if there is a big party, then try rent a piece of clothing that will go for that party rather than going and buying it, because you will end up wearing it only once, which doesn't make any sense at all. And these are the pieces which cannot be circulated, which cannot be repeated again in a different way. So just think of that as well. I think also buy less and buy better. So buy the pieces which you can use in many ways. Like, I mean, a pair of black pants is like amazing because you can pair it in so many different ways. I'm going to show one video on that as well. Maybe a white shirt, you can make sense of one white shirt in so many different ways. A one good LBT dress, little black dress, or maybe one red dress. Keep one leather jacket or one denim jacket or one good nice blazer. So keep those things. Have those things in your wardrobe, and of course take care of your clothes. Take care as in मतलब ऐसा हो कि आप अपने कपड़ों को बस ऐसे ही नहीं छोड़ रहे हैं कि बहुत जल्दी वो खराब हो रहे हैं. Like for example, jeans are not supposed to be washed very soon, very frequently. Okay, I wash my jeans after like a 1.5 months. I don't wash it frequently. They're not supposed to being washed frequently. So do not wash them so frequently. It's okay. They'll have a longer life. And of course, yeah. And then comes fashion. actually. Where you try to make sense of those things which are already with you and you pair them so differently every time, and people will also be amazed, oh my god, like how is she doing that, this is what she wore with this, and so this is how it goes, and have fun. Don't be like कि, oh god, अब मैं ये क्या कर रही हूँ. If you feel like buying something, just see that if you are going to use that piece of clothing again in a different way or not. You know, this is where the fashion comes in. So I'm going to share so many videos related to that, and just give me your point of view. What do you people think? And do you think I should do these videos? I mean, is it too boring, or do you really want suggestion for sasta sundar tikau thing? So, if yes, then I would rather stop doing fashion videos and work more on, skincare and other things. Yeah, I will take your criticism very seriously. One thing I noticed is ये सस्टेनेबल फैशन के चक्कर में ना होता क्या है, जो ब्रांड्स ऐसे हैं जो कि फुल्ली ऑर्गेनिक कॉटन या फुल्ली ऑर्गेनिक कपड़े बेच रहे हैं, जिसमें जीरो कार्बन प्रिंट है, या जिससे कि हमारा इकोसिस्टम ज़्यादा बिगड़ नहीं रहा है, दे आर एक्चुअली वेरी वेरी एक्सपेंसिव, एंड टू बी वेरी फ्रैंक, मैं भी उनको अफोर्ड नहीं कर सकती हूँ. तो मैं ये नहीं बोलूँगी कि आप जाओ और उनके कपड़े खरीदो. बस इन माई ओन वे आई विल ट्राई कि जो मेरे पास है, I know Zara is not that brand or H&M is not that brand which is taking care of their workers, or they are actually मतलब बहुत ज़्यादा प्रोड्यूस करते हैं, वो हर महीने उनका नया कलेक्शन आता है. सो मतलब बहुत वेस्टेज जाता है उनका. बट आई विल जस्ट ट्राई कि वहाँ से मैं जो भी ले रही हूँ उसको मैं जितना लंबा खींच सकती हूँ उतना लंबा मैं उसको लेकर जाऊँ, और ऐसी चीज़ें यूज़ करूँ या ऐसी चीज़ें लूँ जो कि जिसकी लाइफ एक्चुअली लंबी हो. So, I'm also not being a complete part of it because I can't afford to be a complete part of it. मैं 3-4 हज़ार एक piece of pant पर नहीं लगा सकती हूँ, मतलब इतना नहीं हो पाएगा मुझसे. So, in my own way, I'm just trying to make sense of it. Just be conscious. ऐसा नहीं बोल रही हूँ कि अरे मत खरीदो, but just be aware कि okay, this is the thing and I have to be little aware. And keeping that in mind, shop, have fun, and keep that in mind and try to understand, make sense, be a part, use your sensibility, and just see how you can contribute to this whole idea of sustainable fashion. So I think this is it for the day, and I just love talking about it, and I'm feeling really good that I did talk about it. So if you really like my video today, please, it's very important to know this time. If you really like the video, please like the video. If you want to say something to me, comment in the comment section below. And yeah, that's it. And subscribe to the channel if you have not still. So yeah, bye-bye. I love you all.